Grand afternoon. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. Weekly overview: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, from July the 18th to the 25th, 2025. Aries, your solar sun is in the fourth house. The fourth house is Cancer. Its ruling planet is the moon. The fourth house deals with foundation, roots, family, home, security, women in your life. The moon represents bringing things to a head, releasing, and seeing things out of the fog that was clouding your decisions. Now, the sun is in Cancer. So we're going to talk about love. Love is that you're loving yourself more. You're loving your family. And you want this love from your family to have the security of leadership, taking initiatives to make love come into your family and your life. So if you're in a relationship emotionally, and Cancer deals with emotions, all water signs, Aries. So this is trust your feelings and your intuition, and be the leader in your emotions about love. This love can also exist to any children that you have. You're loving your children. You're spending time with them. You're teaching them things that they will know that is valuable for them to navigate through this world. And then there's romantic love. Some you're in a relationship that is draining you, that is attacking your sensitivities, and you're not paying attention to your hunches and intuition or your instinct. And you need to pay more attention to details, red flags, doing things in a methodical way, organized. I see some of your love just is flowing all over the place. You're scattering yourself. And when you scatter yourself, you can't fulfill all what you need to. In relationships. And it's affecting your health. Now we have Saturn and Neptune retrograde. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing the decisions that you made that was mistakes, correcting them. And when it goes direct, you apply. So it's time for action. It's some kind of foundation about love, or your viewpoint on love has changed. You're thinking outside the box and having open-minded. Neptune is also a retrograde area. So there's been some illusions, some fantasies, head in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, and fear about relationships that you've been in. Are you in? And there have been some deception, some lies, and fog. So you're seeing through the fog now, and it's more clearly. Now, Pluto is retrograding too. So this is going to happen. It's going to change things completely. So your viewpoint about the love that you need, not only for yourself and for someone else, but for extending from your roots, your family, your home, and security. Letting things go. Partnerships and anything to share resources. I see that ending. And not being the victim, but being the survivor. All right, Aries? Okay, Leo. Leo, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Aquarius, the house of hopes, wishes, friendships, groups, organization, new technology, space age. And its ruling planet is Uranus. Uranus is in Gemini. So, we're talking about love. and romance. So some of you, there's some relationships that some of you are in that's very chaotic. It's a lot of changes quickly, okay? And it's not getting you the pure picture, the full picture of it. So it has something connected with your roots, your family, your home security, and women issues. You need to take the leadership in this emotions. If some of you don't like what you're getting, then you need to speak up on it. If not, change, you need to leave. Mercury is retrograding today. So there's communication issues that may be connected with self. How do you love yourself? How do you see yourself? So you want to extend this love to your family, your home, and make sure they're secure. So there's a lot of changes going on and issues about securing things here. Also, the finances. Some of you don't feel that you have enough money to provide for your children, but you do. You got side hustles, okay? So this is loving yourself too. And also something to do with your energy. Where are you going to put your energy? You're going to put your energy in loving yourself first. Then you're going to put it into your family and your significant other. So you're seeing by loving yourself more, you dealt with the childhood trauma that kept you from loving yourself, that kept you from feeling that you're worthy of more they're going to give you. And opportunities is going to come up, expansion and growth, abundance, blessing, wealth. But you got to pick the right opportunity. So some of you in a relationship and it's not working, we need to get out of it. But there are new opportunities for those who are single. The right one is coming around this time, okay? Saturn and Aries reviewing and moving backwards for the next July the 13th to October the November the 28th. Uranus and Gemini, transformation. So you are transforming yourself about how you love yourself and what the kind of love you want. Okay? Neptune, the illusion, the fantasy. Coming out of the brain fog about a relationship that's not working or you would like it to work. Things happen quickly, a transformation in a relationship. Something in the future. The North Node in Pisces, lessons to learn about love and romance. Share resources, something about that. It had to do with love and romance. So we got to cut that out. Lilith in Scorpio, endings. So there will be some endings in the romantic and love relationship, or fractures of endings in a relationship that you're already in. Stop being the wounded warrior and become the survivor. Sagittarius, your solar sun is in the 8th house. The 8th house is Scorpio, and its ruling planet is Mars and Pluto. Mars. So, okay, again, the theme in Cancer is about loving yourself first. Your home, your family, security, and women. Emotional love. Some of us have not received that emotional love, Sagittarius. That hug, that holding the hand. They're just sitting there and just saying nothing but being close. That emotional love. So you got to take the action in this. So that means you got to pick the one that's going to give you that emotional love. We have Leo retrograding from July 18th to August 11th. Mercury is in Leo. So this is connecting to loving yourself and extending that love to your children and your family. Some of you need to take care of yourself. You've been putting people above you, and you should be above them. And opportunities for this love and abundance and a blessing and expansion will occur, but we got to pick the right one. Some of you in a relationship is get out of it. Some of you are going to pick the right relationship to get in. Some of you in a chaotic relationship and you want freedom and independence. So, hey, you got to communicate. You're not getting what you want, leave it alone. Neptune and Aries retrograding. Saturn and Aries. Telling those foundation about love, looking at love in a different direction. See, before you was putting other people before you, now you got to put yourself first. And who comes after that? If you have children, your children. Then your wife, okay? Illusion, fantasy, seeing through the fog in a relationship. You're seeing that this is not working and I'm not putting nothing in it. A lot of transformation and change is going to happen in Sagittarius. A letting go.